Hey guys, Wolf here, and today we're gonna do a video on my add-ons. Today I'm gonna do primarily Grid and Omen, and this one right here, which is Forte Exorcist. It's mainly a Warlock add-on, but I basically use it just to remind myself when my spells are coming up next, but it seems to work pretty good. So I'm gonna get us queued up here. Got Lazarus with me today. Help me out a little bit to help explain a few things to you guys, and hopefully have him help present certain situations where I can show you guys different things. Healing add-on, which I use as Grid. So as you can see on this target, it's Death Knight. He has a little red square in the corner, which means he has aggro. So Grid has a built-in aggro meter, which is nice. So you can tell who has aggro, though it does not show the role of people, but if you run with the same people over and over, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, because you'll recognize or remember who does what. So a lot of people get confused about the way Grid works, and it works kind of the opposite of most. Basically, when someone gets hurt, for example, the tank here takes damage, and when I'm not selected on him, it'll say, for example, minus 120k. That means he's taken 120,000 damage, so that's what needs to be healed. So his health doesn't show his full health, it shows the damage he's taken, which helps a lot if you can get used to it with your overhealing, which lowering your overhealing will save your mana, and saving your mana will definitely help in the raids. So doesn't seem he's taking too much damage here. Practically don't even have to heal. So if someone else takes damage, but it looks like this target here has aggro, the red square. But I also use an add-on down here. This is called Omen. Omen Threat Meter. Omen 3, I believe. It's called under Curse. Oh, see right here? Minus 130. So I'll just click on that, put a Riptide, and now it'll heal him over time, and you'll watch this number go down. So that's how much they need to be healed. Oh, see, now I got a crit off, and that number disappeared, though you see they weren't quite full health. That's because Grid calculates the heals, like for example the heals over time that are on that person. It'll calculate that, so if the heals over time that are on them will fully replenish their health, it will say that they're pretty much topped off, which is good. And if they've taken barely any damage at all, like you see here, it also calculates in their regeneration, so that way you're not wasting heals. So that seems to work out pretty good for me. Now this right here, which is mainly a Warlock add-on, I'd highly recommend it to Warlocks. Forte Exorcist. It's basically mainly made for Warlocks, but you can use it for just about any class. I just use it for this spell timer here to tell me when my spells are coming up, in case I'm not paying attention as well. See how that's going to the end. You got here 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 second, and 0.
You have allowed the Shah to reawaken
So,
after all these years.
Let's see, on this fight here, I'll put down some of my totems, and you'll be able to see my totems going across as far, even my abilities. So I'll put a healing rain. And now you'll see the healing rain icon slowly going to the left. And then you see here on the action bars, where it kind of does the same thing on the action bars, but here it has a timer, which is nice. Oh, up here. See, now I'll just do a small heal, because I only need 190. So, look, see how it's at plus 88? That's how much you overhealed there. Put down another healing rain. And I'll throw down the totem, and you can see the timers of when they're going to be available to me. That's basically what I use it for. A lot of this helps to make sure you have all your abilities going, which can help maximize your DPS, or your healing, or even your threat for tanks. So, Forte Exorcist isn't just an add-on for healers or warlocks, it's an add-on kind of that everyone can use. So, Omen, yeah, see it says right there, Omen 3. Got that from curse.com. That's where I got all my add-ons. That's a threat meter. It basically shows threat on a target, so I clicked on this target, and it shows the threat meter. So right now, the Paladin has that, which the Paladin should not. It should be the Death Knight, I believe.
You have bested my prize students. Perhaps you can be of use.
But that shows the amount of threat, and it shows the amount of threat generation also. How much that they're generating and how much that they have. So I'll go ahead and make this a little bigger
so that we may be
so you guys can see it. So I'll go ahead and throw down my healing rain, my healing totem. See, now the Death Knight has aggro. Now I lost aggro to the Paladin. Oh, now I took damage, 300k. So I'll do a big heal here. Greater healing wave. Now you saw the plus when it says plus, so I'll do it again on myself so you can see. Plus 88. So that's, I'm overhealing myself for 88k.
I can do so much more.
Now I did a small heal. Now I overhealed 48k. See if they only have. Oh, damage is going in. So I'll throw a hot on them, and I'll do a smaller heal. So we'll let that just keep ticking, and it calculated it, and now even though their health isn't full, it knows that my healing time is going to top them all, which is good. So the save is not over here. Now you see the purple icon there? That's something you need to dispel. That you just dispel. I'll save it. I got hit again. I'll do another heal. Where is he going? I don't really know. We have another dispel. See the different red dots? They all have aggro. He's got aggro, so we're gonna heal him quite a bit here. Purified. Purified it. Now they're not full, but some of my stuff, it will heal them. Some of my abilities, that's just shaman stuff, but it doesn't always show the damage, like I said before. Target, purify. target. Real hard. Healing rain. Totems coming down.